はい。ホラーです。キラーフレッケンス。わかんねえ。フレッケンスだと思うけど。ちょっとね、これパソコンで、本当は、なんか、だけしかなかったんですけど、プレステに入ってきたんで、ちょうどカタログに入ったんで、ちょっとやってみようと思います。ちょっと酒飲みながら、平日だけど、ニューゲーム。なんか謎解きっぽいんだよね。謎解きホラー的な。これはわかる。R2 で拾う珍しいな。物体とイントラクション2つの物体を持つことができます。L1 で持ち替えます。丸で落とす、三角で投げる。なるほど。投げられない。長押しで置く。置いた。持っとくか。鍵閉まってる。お、ヒューズ系。瓶は何なん。鍵開けられない。これでしゃがめる。持てないの。持てた。持てた。下まで向こうか。落としていいのかな。置いとくか。四角を押して調べ始めます。これただのマグカップですね。なんだこれ。ネズミ捕りじゃん。入れんのかな。開けられるね。ちょっと待って。中入れいいのかな。何をすればいいのかいまいちわかんないんだけど。かがむ。ジャンプはできないね。メモがある。どういう仕組みだよ。普通どっちかだろうし。ちゃんと閉まれ。 やばい。え、何も見えないんだけど。あ、いた。お、なんかいた。動けない。うわ、びっくりしたー。誰？誰？誰ですか？どこですか、ここ。何か食いかったか、ペギー。
Hear what?
Thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
ラジオか。
Is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks
この
every
カップある。
time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Alright, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents.
何してんの？
Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player.
俺が喋ってんのか？
Play. Easy.
あ、来た。
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off. Press the stop button on the record player. All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
電話。このマグカップ至るところにあるんですけど。
Line 1 is the leftmost button.
ん？なんつった？もう一回言って。
In front of you to the left. Should be lit up, Forrest.
これか。これだ。違う。何これ。向かって左？テキストパネル有効か。わかんねえな。
Line 1 is the leftmost button.
これか。
Alright, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press Peggy って書いてある。
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster next.
That's an easy one.
どれ？
Sound blaster. Front of the desk to the right. It's the thing covered in buttons.
ってことじゃなくて、ボタンがいっぱいあるやつ。向かって右のこれか。違う？ からそれに投げれるんじゃなくて
Sound blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
向かって右ボタンがいっぱいあるやつこれだよね
It's the thing covered in buttons.
なんでもいいの
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything.
これか
But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider. Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
これ邪魔だな
Sliders should be right in front of you. Like directly in
こ
front.
れでしょ
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing.
カセットもある
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is
Scream out the
Guess
game.
That Scream.
I
叫ぶ
thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
12時
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess that Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call
スクリーム
and
再生
guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Really, Peggy? You want me to scream? You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing. It's David Scopo with Moonlight.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week.
電話来んのか。
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Time to turn the music off.
はい。
Welcome to 189.16, The Screen. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest. Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm
홈
a
있잖아.
911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
응? 긴急?
Well, Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found
Huh?
a body. I need help.
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not going to be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What?
What?
Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
God, poor Sheriff Matthews.
さっきの人か。
Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I
仮面の
really
やつ。
don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
韓国
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come into you.
任せてくれ。
You can count on me.
行くしかねえだ
Do
ろ。
what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get
Interview.
information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation
Chat.
and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
あの仮面の男だよ
Can
な。
reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Have you looked around the officers' desks? That's the first place I checked.
That was the first place I checked, too. I couldn't find anything useful, though.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but
何何
I
何
didn't really look up close. 1 second.
うるせえな。
Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please sheriff made. Wait, that might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go.
Who's
Just gonna
Jocko?
sit you in your office chair. I'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
殺人鬼。
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I...
え
What?
やられてるや
My
ん。
car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It
What's that?
sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but
死んだはず。
dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell
や
is
っぱあいつ
he?
だ。
Who, Leslie? Who?
The whistling man!
The whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But
すげえ説明してくれる。
he's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think...
復活したんだ。
You think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car is torched. We need to think.
I think you need to stay put and hide in the station. You should be safe in there.
We can't just stay in here. I need to go get help. And what if he gets in? What if he finds us?
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
なんか
I didn't see anything earlier.
客が見えない。
Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
なんでこんな警察がさ、
All right.
公安官がさ、こんなラジオの言うこと聞いてるというか、あれ聞いてんの。よくわかんないんだけど。
Which should I take?
The pepper spray should be easy to use and carry. Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
Yes, but just to make sure we mean the same thing. What do you hear?
The knocking stopped. Everything's gone really quiet.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, You're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
どっちも同じだ。
Well, good luck.
This is the part where the killer comes out of nowhere, isn't it?
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
そりゃそうだ
Well,
よ。
they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
え？なんつった？爪と鍵。
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there?
なんなんこいつ。いや
Leslie! So I guess you made it to the car then.
We did. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving.
後ろにいるんじゃない？
Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Forrest, the pepper spray's not working.
あ、そっ
Not
か。
getting through the mask. No!
やられた。
Leslie, what are you waiting for? Get out of there!
Martinez! God damn it!
Are you all right? Do you think you got away?
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get
全然もうなんか
Gallows Creek isn't
電話だけじゃ
nowhere
ん。
but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
We'll do our best to keep everyone safe until then.
Thank you. Just try to work together. Do what you can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute.
県外になる。
I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
残されちゃったってことか。
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
そいつから逃げ。
Leslie?
どうすりゃいいの？
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of
ギャローズ
Gallows.
クリークにか。
Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're going to get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's going to take her 4 hours? This guy's going to kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
ブラザー。
Serial killer back in the
50年代の殺人鬼エドワード・マーシャン・ムーニー。
went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about
まあ別に本人ではないだろうね。
No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
And he's come back tonight?
Probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's
ジェイ
the
ソンみたい
story?。
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35.
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people
35人
at best.
35. That's nothing.
That's 35 people you're talking about, Forrest. They're not nothing. They're people. People who like tuning into our show.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah.
ラジオだもん
Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right?
こいつじゃないストリングマンだっ
Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
け変態だ
Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels.
長えなここ
I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Not yet. I want to deal with them.
We also want a mega gulp.
Okay, so cheese-dusted pretzels and a mega gulp behind the gas station. You got it, Whistling Man.
A wise choice. See you soon, Morris Nash.
Needless to say, I won't actually be going out to the gas station to buy anything for these kids, and none of you should be going out tonight either. We've got an actual killer out there. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
どうしようかよいしょドライブっぽい歌
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Ugh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff
Nay, nay,
right
come on,
away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name? What's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But
Jazz ranって何?
somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, so I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. I
来たじゃん。
Oh, shoot. He's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. You're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
ね、こっから動けないの俺。
We're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors.
Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive.
Anyway,
What is
go
that?
see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
わかんねえ。なんか来てる。
You find anything?
Remind me what I'm looking for again.
The caller is trying to start a car without the keys.
Yeah, and we have a car show, right?
Timberline twins talk motors, yeah. I would go see what they have on their desk at the far end of the offices.
Thanks, Peggy.
どこだ？え？これか？デスクってこれだよな。オフィスってこっちか。怖えここ。ここか。パンのやつだこれ。何を探しに行ってんだっけ俺。これ？違う。何これ。どういう。怖っ。なんかすげえホラー系の雑誌ばっか見てる。あ、これネズミ取り機だ。ないぞ。突き当たりつつ。
I'm not getting in there tonight. This looks useful.
これ？なんか書いてあるよ。いっぱい。ペンザゲとこ。ペンザゲとこ。
So many locked doors, so few keys.
キーレスエントリー。ちょっと待って。これ言えばいいんじゃない？アイテムを取りに配置して電話中に。
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools.
スクリュードライバーの鍵
It's
を
like a junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. I.
ステアリングコラムカバ
Too fat to
ーを
fit.
外そう。
What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right.
シリアルナンバー
Just turn.
次のワイヤーをむき出しにしてより合わせます。
God, how long are these screws? Okay, cover's off. Okay, there's a bunch of wires down here all picked up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Tell me exactly what you see.
ステップ3。
Okay, we can do this.
ナンバーで3の
A blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
ちょっと待って。シリアルナンバーは
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894.
576-894-320 576-894-320 576-894-320 576-894-320 576-894-320ちょっと待って576もう一回576-894-320ってことはナンバーで3の前に4があり7がない場合7あるどこかに6があり最初の数字で5ではない場合違う最後に0があり6より前に3がない場合これだ赤と黄だこれだ
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
次に紫のワイヤーをむき出しにします紫のワイヤーこの電線には触れないように露出したケーブルとより合わせろステップ3だったっけステップ3でのねじれたワイヤーとのすり合わせますこれだ
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and.
ラジオがついて消せない場合
Fantastic work, baby. Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free.
Almost can't believe it, but we did it.
Nice work, Forrest. I bet
You go.
Sandra is positively jazzed that you answered her call.
You bet I am, baby.
大丈夫だったん
Did
か
it, Forrest!
We sure did.
よ
Here's
し
another
大丈夫だったっぽい
that we're just
殺人阻止って書いてある
excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5.
Hurra.
Take it away, Forrest. I still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
Peggy, be honest, it's a dump.
声ダメだ。
Nothing to do here. Hell, I'm almost ready to thank this whistling guy for at least making things interesting.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Ass backwards.
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
After a while, you don't even notice the smell? I guess that's nice.
Smell? What the? There's no smell.
You've lived here your whole life, Peggy. You wouldn't recognize it by now.
Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night, and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
時間が。
Caller on line 1.
千葉に電話。また。
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
あ、ごめんなさい。
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My
Ponty.
name is Brian. Brian Ponty. Brian Ponty of Ponty's Pizza.
ピザ。
Hello, Brian Ponty of Ponty's Pizza. What have you got to say about what's happening?
Oh, I'm so sad that Deputy Martinez didn't make it. I saw her a lot over the years down here at Ponty's Pizza.
そうなんだ。
Just terrible. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for doing your best. So, I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponty's Pizza. Just a little something to look forward to when all this blows over.
Wow. Brian Ponty of Ponty's Pizza. That's really good of you. You really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. Oh, no. Poor choice of words tonight, I guess.
Yeah, that didn't come out great.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponty's
Pizza.
Pizza. We've got a great special this
めっちゃ
weekend.
宣伝してるや
Our
ん。
famous beer and pizza deal.
オンエアって書いてあるからこれ。
Come
ラジオ
on
ま
down to
あ
Ponty's Pizza this
オンエア
weekend.
されてんだよ
You've
ね。
just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to
そういうこ
advertise
と
your shop.
そういうことよ。宣伝のため
Hang
に
up。on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Nope.
In-flight check time.
Christ.
Our captain would like to remind you that the station is required by law to play advertisements from our sponsors. Grab a cassette and stick it in the player.
どれだろう。
The cassette player is on the desk in front of you, just above the sound blaster. There should be a cassette
これよね。
dock nearby.
これだ。こうだ。
Done.
懐かしいなカセット。
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to
3つこれ
double
ど
your power?
どれも
Are you
コ
ready
マーシャ
to
ルなんだ。
unlock your inner warrior for only $24.99? Then step into Master Robbie's deadly dojo of Kung Ra-Te and receive direct by video warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie. You will learn the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror. The power of the alligator. The discipline of
うる
the...
さい。 これ
Do people really buy this kind of thing?
Don't pretend like you're not interested.
I mean, I wouldn't buy them, but I might watch them, I guess.
Yeah, I bet karate lovemaking sure is something. Is Forrest Nash at a loss for words?
Let's just get to the show. Wow, what a deal. Only $24.99. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying for the airtime.
But unless they pay us more, then it's time to get the show moving along with our next call.
25ドルってどんぐらい ?3000 円ぐらい。
Welcome to the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter.
Maurice.
I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs and... Wait.
何
Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
What? God, another one?
また
I am 911, at least for tonight, anyway.
Damn it, son. I don't care who you are. Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Dead? What happened? Did you witness the incident? Are you willing to do an interview for the reporter? I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
Never mind that. Tell me what's happening there. You said there's been a break-in?
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling Man. Teens. They get worse every year. This punk wasn't even a disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered
あ
him.
そうだ
Maurice, I don't know what's going on, but he's back. The Whistling Man is back.
Don't be an ass, Nash. Every year this happens. They think it's funny. Not a big deal, old man. But they didn't live through the terror 30 years ago. Anyway, I know for a fact. Edward Marshall Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews,
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom. Upstairs.
会議室
We got security cameras all around the building. You can watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure
やばいじゃん
how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets. He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
That's right. And it would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions. So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
It's time. That could work.
Exactly.
It's worth a shot.
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out...
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right? For that to be successful, you're gonna need every phone extension. Plus, a plan of the entire office floor. All delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. Thank God I've always been cool under pressure.
ちょっと待ってちょっと一旦ちょっとすいませんここで終わります。お疲れしたセーブしとこうはい
Don't go